Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca and I'm a stay-at-home mom and an online reseller. And today we're going to be packing up some more sales. And normally I start these at the beginning of the week on like Sunday night. It is now Thursday and this is the first sale I have had to pack up since last Friday. So this is going to get rolled into what will hopefully be a week of sales next week. But let's go see what's sold. Today is May 11th and we have one sale to ship out. I will mention this other sale that I had. Whoops, this one. It was a Kindle case and I actually sold it locally through Facebook Marketplace. So someone just came to my house and picked it up. But that was, I didn't have any money into it. It was something that I used personally when I had a Kindle. And it's been listed for quite a while, but or I've had it for quite a while before I posted it for sale, but someone just paid $8 for it. So no fees, no shipping. I made the $8 and that took 514 days to sell. So just wanted to mention that since I'm not shipping it, there wasn't really another way to show it. But today we are shipping out the book series, A Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I have several of those books. So this is the one I made a video about where I sold it on Poshmark and then realized it was going to cost me a whole lot of money to ship it because of it was over the 10-pound limit, or it would have been really close to it. So we are going to see what we can box it up for. This one sold on eBay. And I do have a box right here that I am hoping they fit in because we just got this in today. But I don't have high hopes that it's going to fit, because if it doesn't, then I have to get back in there, which I don't really want to do. So let's see if they'll fit. And these are over in box I, which is right here in my hard goods box. Okay, so here is the whole stack of books. You can't even see all of them. And yeah, we're going to see if they fit in this box, but I'll tell you ahead of time. These sold on eBay for $32.95. That was with the shipping. Fees were $5.49. Shipping should be $9.95. These are going media mail, so I don't think I'll get any discount in the shipping department on that, as long as they're in the weight range that I estimated. And my net profit should be $17.51. I paid nothing for these. These came from someone's porch for free. And they took 60 days to sell over here on eBay. So let's see if these fit in the box I have first. All right, so I did end up being able to fit these in this box. Whew, they're slipping, but basically I had to do it like this. So next is figuring out how exactly to package this. I think I'm gonna wrap them loosely kind of in some brown packing paper that I have and then just fill in with bubbles as best I can. They basically sold for $23, which I think is like a really good deal for this person for the whole, almost the whole series. It's only missing 2 books. So yeah, we're gonna try that. Alright, so I have them all wrapped up. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere, so I don't really need to even pad these holes here. They're not budging. So now I just need to weigh it and make sure, I think I said it'd be 10 pounds. So I just need to weigh it and make sure it is not more than that. We are at 9 pounds, 0.9 ounces, so that is good. Almost made the 9-pound mark, but that's okay. tape. Now I gotta open another box. Alright, so that's packed up. This box actually already had heavy stickers on it, and I'm just going to leave them because this box is pretty heavy. I'm going to check the dimensions, check the weight one more time, and then confirm the shipping cost. So I just reweighed it, all taped up, and it actually is telling me it's 8 pounds, 14.9 ounces. So I'm just going to call it a 9-pound package, and I think that should bring the price down a little bit. Couple cents, so now it's $9.25 shipping. They paid $9.95, so I make a little bit of money. So we'll update that shipping to $9.25. So my net profit is now $18.21. So I just need to print off the shipping label, and I'm going to try to schedule this for porch pickup. Because this is a media mail package, I'm not sure that they will come pick up for only one media mail package. I'll have to see. If they don't, I'll just run it to the post office. I have to go out and do some stuff tomorrow anyway. I think most of the time I will be out is going to be during their like lunch break. So that's why I'm just going to try to schedule the pickup so I know it gets picked up, but if not, I'll find a way to get over there. And that is the only thing I have to pack up. So let me get that label. So this series of books is going to Arizona, and that is all I have for today. I am very happy that these sold because they were kept in my top tote with my hard goods, and they were very heavy. I mean, 9 pounds. So every time I had to move this box, it was a struggle. So I'm glad to be moving these on. Today is May 14th. I have one sale going out, and it is the brand Victoria's Secret Pink. It is a tank top in box L. It's on the bottom over here. There it is, really small, so a little difficult to find. And today actually is Sunday, so this is my only weekend sale. I think I made it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday on the 13th. But today is Mother's Day, so I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, stepmoms, anyone who is in a mom role. I hope you had a wonderful day and got to spend time with your family. So let's get this item packed up. So this, like I said, is from Victoria's Secret Pink. It is a black tank top for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And I picked it up last summer at a yard sale for $2. I sold it on eBay for $19.10. That included the shipping. Fees were $3.04. So we'll see what the net profit turns out to be. And it took 188 days to sell. I definitely sold it for less than I was hoping for, but it is a tank top, so you can't expect too much out of it. And, 188 days, like I said, I want to keep things moving. It sounds like everyone, including me, is having really slow sales right now. So I'm trying to take any sales that I can accept, as long as they aren't crazy low offers. I'm trying to accept them. And it's still pretty slow. We're on the 14th of May, and I've only made 8 sales, so that is not good. Not good at all, but we just got to keep pushing, and they'll eventually catch up. So this is a first class package. It's just going to go in a regular poly mailer for eBay. Shipping on this worked out to be $3.90. It's a very light package. It's only like 3 ounces. So my net profit is $10.16. So once again, not super high, but a sale is a sale. And I'm glad just to be getting a sale. So this shirt is going to Austin, Texas. It's always fun to see where sports apparel goes. So apparently there is a Pirates fan in Austin, Texas. And this is just going to go in my mailbox since it's so small. Today is May 15th. I have one sale going out. It is an Ann Taylor loft skirt in box L. L is on the bottom over here. There it is, a little difficult to find. This is an Ann Taylor loft skirt. It's kind of like a tropical, botanical, floral print. It's more like leaves than flowers, but this was just a personal item of mine. I think I bought it and never ended up wearing it because I never found a top that I like to go with it. So I ended up listing it, and it sold for $10 on Poshmark. I was really hoping to get closer to like 12 or 15, but someone offered me 10 and I decided to accept it. Fees were $2.95. I didn't pay anything in shipping, so my profit was $7.05. I know I got this at the thrift store at some point, and I'm pretty darn sure I would have paid less than $7 for it. Probably like, I don't know, under $5. So probably making my money back and a little bit extra. But it sold on Poshmark and it took 341 days. That's why I decided to accept the $10 because it's been almost a year and I really haven't gotten much activity on it. So this is just going to go in a tie-back mailer since it's Poshmark and since it's just a regular clothing piece. So this skirt is going to be traveling to Florida, which I feel like is very appropriate for the print. I also have to say, I didn't even remember to turn my Poshmark sharer on until like 1 p.m. today, maybe 2 p.m. I think it was like 1 p.m. And sales haven't been good to start with, so, you know, that wasn't great. So let me know if you've ever done that, because it's definitely not the first time I've done that, but I'm sure it won't be the last either. Today is May 17th and I have one sale. This is actually from last night. It just came in after I had already put my son to bed. So I'm going to pack it up this morning and send it out this morning. It is a Lane Bryant blouse in box J. Right on top. There we go. And I will do another video this evening if I make any more sales today. So this is technically like May 16th's video. So this is a Lane Bryant, just a red button-up blouse in a size 18. I bought this for $1 at a thrift store. This was another one of those items I bought to sell on Whatnot that didn't sell. And I had it listed at $20. Someone offered me $14 on Facebook Marketplace. And it's funny because I actually saw that the same person liked it over on Poshmark. So they must have been searching around for this specific item or something very similar. They didn't make me any offers or anything on Poshmark, but I took the $14 on Facebook, once again, just trying to get these sales going. And the fees are only $1.05 over there. So I made $11.95. I was hoping to get a little bit more, but just trying to get sales right now. So this only took 34 days to sell, and it is a first class package. So I'm gonna have to use one of my slightly bigger poly mailers just because this is a wider item, and we will get that packed up. So that's all packed up, and this is going to be headed to Richmond, Virginia. And I'm just going to go put this in my mailbox. It's only about 8 a.m. right now. My mail carrier doesn't usually come until closer to lunchtime, so I'll get it in the mailbox and it'll get sent out today. Today is May 19th, and I have one sale to ship out that I actually sold yesterday, but I just didn't have time to pack it up last night. So I'm going to be doing that today and sending it out today. It is another Lane Bryant item. This one is a dress in box E. And I have one of my little helpers over there. And my second little helper here. Guys, where's box E?
Up there, the top of that.
Alright, thank you.
There
it is right on top. So the item that I am shipping out is this Lane Bryant. It's a wrap dress in an 1820. I picked it up for $4 at the thrift store, and after much back and forth, I sold it for $25 on Poshmark. I had it listed at $35. I offered the person $30. They countered at $21. I countered at $25. They countered at $23. I stuck to $25. And they did eventually accept that $25. It's $10 off, so I feel like that was already a pretty decent deal. But my fees were $5. They paid all the shipping, so my net profit was $16. Oh, thank you. Nice little Blippi ice cream truck. And that took 130 days to sell. So it's Poshmark. This will just go in a Tyvek mailer, and I think it was... yeah, it would have been a 2-pound package otherwise. So, just going to be in a Tyvek mailer for Poshmark.
But I want to get out. So let me get out. Let me.
So this dress is headed to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I'm just going to go put it in my mailbox, and they'll be able to pick it up today. Today is May 19th, which is exactly the same thing I said this morning when I recorded, but it is now the evening, and I made 2 sales today, so we're going to pack those up. The first one is a Nike Kids Skort in box J. Over here you can see my son was playing Hot Wheels and using my tote. I'm gonna have to ruin his fun. And it's right here on top. Bright pink Skort. And our next one is in C, which isn't really a box, it's a drawer. And it's this little change purse down in here. So this first one is a Nike toddler Skort. It's a size 3T, and it's just like this cute pink mesh kind of material, and then it has little spandex shorts attached to make it a skort. I paid $1.13 for this, I think at Goodwill. It's definitely a thrift store. I'm pretty sure it was Goodwill. And it's sold during closet clear out today on Poshmark. I had it listed at $12. It sold for $10. Fees were $2.95. They paid shipping, so I made $5.92, and it only took 5 days to sell. So not the greatest net profit, but I also don't think I could have asked a whole lot more for a size 3T Skort. But since this is Poshmark and it's a really tiny item, I'm actually going to put it in these little boxes. Well, a little box. This is one thing I do like to use these little flat rate boxes for. I just think it's kind of fun. Definitely could put it just in a Tyvek mailer, but they get pretty small. I'm just going to use this. I always like to add some tape right on the tabs here just so they don't pop open. I actually have some Priority Mail stickers that's just a single sticker. So I'm just going to throw one of those on each side. that's pretty much how these little boxes go. And it's really nice. They're like the size of like a VHS basically, but they fit nicely in a mailbox. So I'm just gonna print off the label for that one. And this package is staying right here in Pennsylvania. This next item that sold doesn't have a brand or anything on it, but it's just this vintage like coin purse. It says Las Vegas, and it has a kiss clasp. If you're ever wondering, that's what those are called, kiss clasp. And it just opens up. It's just plain. It's like kind of a canvasy material. And I think this was in my grandmother's things when she passed away, and I picked out things that we thought, you know, could sell for a little bit of money to help pay for expenses and everything. So it all adds up in the end, but that's where this came from. So I don't have anything into it. I had it listed at $10, and someone bought it outright on eBay today for the $10 plus the $5 in shipping. So they paid $15. We'll see what shipping comes to. Fees were $2.43. And it took 498 days to sell. So it took quite a while, but it's kind of a niche item. I think would be, I hope someone's using it in a cool way. Like, I feel like it would be cool for like a costume party or something like that. Or if you're actually going to Vegas and you want to like put something in here for gambling purposes. But I just have it like this. It wasn't in a bag, so I'm going to put it in a poly bag. I have these little tiny clear ones, which I will not be repurchasing because it's not very often I need this small of a size. But I still have a couple. So I'm going to put it in here. I think it'll fit fine. And then I'll put my thank you sticker on. And this is really light. It's only 1.4 ounces, so it'll be like a 4-ounce package. So I think I'm going to put it in a bubble mailer just because it does have the metal on it, just to kind of protect it a little bit more. So I have these fun little bubble mailers. I try to pick fun designs if they're not real expensive that are also like gender neutral, just because I sell a lot of stuff to a lot of different people, different audiences. Yeah, so that's just barely, just under 2 ounces even with the bubble mailer. So let's see what our shipping comes out to. So this ended up costing $3.75 to ship. So my net profit is $8.82. My label's actually slightly bigger than my package on this one, which is fine. It just wraps it around a little bit. This one is actually going to Rhode Island. I don't think I've shipped to Rhode Island too much either. I know I've shipped everywhere at least once, but Rhode Island isn't one I've shipped to a lot. So both of these are just going to go in my mailbox in the morning, and we'll get those sent off. And this is going to be the last video in this week's What Sold and Pick, Pack, and Ship. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what sold this week. I still feel like sales are pretty slow. I don't know if we're hitting summer slowdown already or what's going on exactly, but I guess we'll just have to see. You just have to keep listing, and you know, the roller coaster of reselling comes and goes. So let me know how your sales are doing if you're also hitting a slowdown. I am curious to hear. I have heard some other people say they're having issues as well. But let me know in the comments below, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed so you can come back for more pick, pack, and ship and other reselling videos. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. I am at TheCozyShire, so you can follow along with reselling updates, and also I am throwing some little baby content over there since I have a little baby on the way. So if you want to check in over there, I'd love to have you. Thanks for watching.